The Ism podcast. You already know what it is. Marcovelli in the building.
Yes,
We got
sir.
my dude out here.
Daniel.
Yes, sir. We're ready to cook. We're ready to
Yep,
give
yep,
you the
yep.
game you so desperately need. Of course. You know what I'm saying? I know Daniel got a lot of stuff to talk about. I got a lot of stuff to
I
talk about.
definitely do.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it, bro. Well, let's start with you.
Okay. All right. What do you think about this, bro? New York agrees to pay 13 million or nearly 10K each to protesters being and arrested in 2020 Black Lives Matter demonstrations.
So
Yeah, we're sounding off crazy.
they're gonna pay
Yes,
10
sir.
bands to each person that got beat up.
Yes. 13 million is 13 million will
Wow.
be distributed in 10K into 10K.
So that means that like everyone had like a, or most people had a brutality case or whatever, right?
I don't know
That
about
was what it
case. You
would
think
mean.
every person went to the office and was like, yeah, let me file a
Well, see,
case?
that's the thing. But are they just gonna blanketly give it, 10 bands to
Very
everyone?
true.
Like,
May not probably look at the cameras. Hey.
that can't work. They
I'm being
gotta they
stupid.
it's not work, bro. This
Oh,
man
Lord.
he's from New York. They may came from Jersey. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like they must people must have a civil case but then that's
But
a
it's so
lot of
much of
people.
them to have $13
Yeah,
million
that's
for
a
them.
lot of people. Well, let's do the math.
I was
13
gonna do
million.
that.
Yeah,
Okay.
13
So you
million
got
divided
a
by well,
10,000?
yeah, 10,000. So that's what is that? Six? No, that's eight. That's seven zeros for the 13 million.
1,300?
Yeah.
That's what
Oh,
it is.
oh, that's not that
You all
much
laughed
people.
at me.
Okay. I swear I thought
Like
that
you don't
was
know
wrong.
math.
I swear I thought that was wrong. I'm like, what? Okay, 13,000. Oh, sorry, 1,300.
Hmm.
That's not that much people, bro. I mean, that is, but like, that's it
They
probably
got
probably.
they got about 1,000 people on the street. I mean, it's just for one protest, I guess. I don't know, but
Yeah, that's wild. I mean, shoot, that it's better for them. They just pay off the people so they don't have to deal with the court shit. You
you
know what
ain't
I'm
got nothing
saying?
else to say, bro, huh? Then
What?
for real, I'm like think about it,
What?
like for real, like think about the like they're paying people that are rioting and shit like that, right? What do you think is gonna happen,
Oh,
Mark?
oh. No. Hey, what point you kind of got?
This is just gonna motivate people to fucking do it because now it's like they're gonna fucking pay us. Mark, it was from a
This is New
Black
York.
Lives Matter protest, and
This
Black
is New
Lives
York.
Matter, like
This is New York, though. This is the money capital of America.
yeah, but
I
this is
mean,
very, I mean, yeah, true.
I don't know if they're going to be doing this shit. I mean, only other state I can see them doing that is California, because California be doing some wild shit clearly today now.
I think it
You
could
know what
be.
I'm saying?
I think it's gonna. I think it can happen anywhere. Honestly,
Yeah,
I think. I
possibly.
think
I
that's what's
mean,
gonna happen.
shoot. So now you think it's going to start? All right, now it's incentive to get
But I
to
think
start going
every. I mean,
crazy.
everywhere you look on the news, it's like they want us to fight each other so bad. It's like we're so. Look at. Remember when Biden went in front of the White House and he had the red background,
No,
and it was like really big. He literally sounded like a dictator, dude. He was like saying,
really?
"Oh, we should like He's like, right now we're most divided and we should fight shit like that. Just dumb shit like that.
I
Like
had a
yeah,
red
it was
background like Hitler.
yeah, it was a red. But that like that's what it's known for. I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Like
Mhm.
he had a red background and he was just talking like very. He just made it seem like we were just very fucking divided, and it's like right now there's like a lot of hate and all this shit.
Hmm.
I don't know. I
Wow.
feel like they just want us to fight each other,
I mean,
bro.
that could
Like
be it right there. But I mean, my thing is, that's a pretty big. I mean, you're gonna have to get like beat up by a cop, I mean, because clearly it's a case by case thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't, like you're gonna have to get
I mean,
brutalized
thirteen
by a
hundred
cop.
people really want. I don't know.
I mean, how much people? We don't know how much people really was out there protesting. I mean, 1,300 people. That's actually. I've been in a
No,
concert with
but
500 people. It's not that much people actually.
no, but you know what it is? This also does. Don't not now. What the fuck are the cops gonna do? Because New York, if they don't just keep giving out money, they're gonna be like, well, how are we gonna react to riots and shit now?
So you think they're just gonna let people just do whatever now?
I don't fucking know.
Hmm. That could be a way. That could be one thing. Um,
I really do
it's
not
hard.
know.
It's hard to say what this is gonna do, bro. This is very hard to say what it's gonna do. That's crazy though. 10 bands. Hey, I personally wouldn't. I wouldn't want. Well, take an ass whooping for 10 bands. Would you do it?
No, I got too much pride.
It's not, but it's more. But maybe it's a prideful thing though. Like
It is. I
it's
said
not.
I have too much pride.
No. But I'm saying like you went out there to protest. You just so happened to get fucked up. But now, oh, I guess yeah. That's not even doesn't even make sense of the question. Hmm.
Would you do it,
Yeah,
bro?
I don't think I would, man. I mean,
I know you wouldn't.
those cops, bro. Shoot, some dudes never come out the same. You know what I'm saying? Like like you can die. People died out there, right?
Bro,
I'm
why
pretty
would you
sure
want to
people
get kicked
died.
by a cop for money?
For like, bro, like,
For
come on,
10K? I mean, I don't know.
come on. You could, build yourself up as a boxer and get more money than that. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's UFC money,
If
bro.
that, if
Bro,
that.
that's UFC money, bro. That's preliminary UFC money. I can do
13
better than that.
million. Wow. Hmm.
Yeah, man, I can do better than that. But
You
let me
got
get
something?
into this. Yeah, let me get into this. Let me get into this. This
We're
ism.
just gonna bounce off each other,
Quick.
bro, for real.
Yeah, yeah. Let me. Okay. So this is. I'm starting off very light. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually starting off pretty light. So I don't know if you saw the Harris video where she was talking about depopulation.
Oh, that the Freudian slip or whatever they call it. Like she misspoke or whatever.
I don't
Then
know if
she
that's
did that slipped out by accident. Like she didn't mean to say depopulation. I
how
didn't see the
what
video, but that's what everyone was talking about. I told her that. Like, oh, she
what
said.
other word is for depopulation?
What do you mean? No,
Like
no,
having
I'm
that
saying no.
split.
She said depopulation, bro. But like it was like, let's say I'm talking to you and by accident. I said depopulation.
No, no, no. Though in the video I
I
saw,
didn't see the video. That's what the
yeah,
fuck.
in the video I saw, the bitch followed up with depopulation. Like she said something about having clean air, clean energy, um, and
I
depopulating
feel like maybe I
depopulating the country so that more people can have. Yeah, she said depopulating the country for so that more people can have clean air and clean energy. That's what she said.
I
You know what
mean,
I'm
they've been
saying?
talking about this since forever.
Well, I always said I didn't really buy it because there's so much people, being born on the earth. How, it's hard for you to depopulate. I feel like if anything, it's a systematic thing,
Yeah, I'm a player.
you know?
Net zero emissions by 2050. The investment we are announcing today will help us to achieve these goals, and it will do so much more as innovators from and in the community. Think about the impact on something like public health. When we invest in clean their heating and cooling systems,
Oh, it'd be nice if you
lower
put it
the
on the
cost
screen.
of electricity,
I don't even know when this
which means
dumbass chick says this shit.
Huh?
But she says it. I don't even. I can't even find when she says it.
Bro, I can't hear you no. Like I can hear you, but it's sounding
How do
really
I sound
low.
now?
Huh?
How do I sound now?
Okay, it's better now.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when she says it. But the
Oh,
clip is out there.
it's a long video.
It's 1 minute, but I don't know when the heck she says it. Like, do you think I should just go through everything, or do you think I
I
should
mean, it's
just play
only
the
a
whole
minute.
1 minute thing?
Yeah, play the whole minute, one
Okay.
minute thing.
Let me
Yeah,
see.
let's get that shit up. Expose your ass.
You're funny.
FBI at my door right now.
Facto.
You know.
Okay.
so we set an ambitious goal to cut our greenhouse gas emissions in half by 2030 and to reach net zero emissions by 2050. The investment we are announcing today will help us to achieve these goals, and it will do so much more. Because think also about the impact on not only the local economy, not only on an investment in the entrepreneurs and innovators from and in the community, think about the impact on something like public health. When we invest in clean energy and electric vehicles and reduce population, more of our children can breathe air and drink clean water.
Okay, I guess I can see what they're saying, but
There you go. I knew I wasn't
mm,
bugging. Okay, so she
yeah,
meant to say pollution, but like, yeah, okay, yeah, but she said
but
freaking the population.
but you know what? To reduce population as well could also mean the same thing. What she was saying as well. Like it could work
Of course,
both
but
ways.
regardless, it's like what is like funny is like that. Why is that in your head?
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Pollution, populate. First of all, that they don't even sound the same.
Yeah.
Population, pollution. I can clearly say the difference.
No, just
Population
because that conversation is had
has happened. Exactly. She's been
with
talking about that behind the scenes.
yes,
It's the science. You got
yeah.
to peep the game. Peep the. You know what I'm saying? They've been trying to do something like this, man. But for me, bro, I think it's a more so it's a systematic thing where they slowly try to kill.
But
Because again,
why though? What's the point of it? Like, is it really that they just want them to
that's what I'm
be here and
saying.
that's it?
Me personally, I don't believe. I don't think so. I personally, like I said, I've always been against the fact that they're trying to do this shit.
I think you don't believe they're trying to get us.
Because, bro, it's to the point where there's so many people being born a day. How are you gonna impact this shit?
Oh well, I
You know
mean,
what I'm
what
saying?
about shit like COVID and all that?
Nah, how much? Look how much people are born a month, a year. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Okay,
I
what
mean,
about
COVID,
the abortion rates,
huh?
especially with all the
Well,
laws?
well, where are they trying to get the abortion shit really amped up? Where they have most of the Planned Parenthood, the black neighborhoods, who is systematically and medically killed every day black people, right? So I think they're trying to get them out of there as well. But
Bro,
at the same time, we be multiplying at such a crazy rate that they can't really do nothing. Them, on the other hand, they're declining. Their birth rate is declining. Every year it's declining, declining, declining. You know what I'm saying? So, but they say by 2050, the average person is going to be light skinned, you know, say mixed, essentially mixed. You know what I'm
really?
saying? Yeah, yeah, it's going to be mixed, bro. A little bit, well, not a little bit, but considerably lighter than me, but like, you know, not white, light, like, you know what I'm saying? Like a light skin girl, like, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. It's going to be by 2050. That's what they say, average person. So that means that their seed is dying. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying? That means that their seed is dying. It's not living long enough for them to sustain themselves as a race of people. So they're scratching. This is some of the what the scholars say as well. This is why you see some of the white boys with the black girls now, because they're trying to implement their seed to live as long as possible. And the only way to live very long is through the black women.
I don't know why
That's
that shit
mom.
will always be annoying to me. I
That's
don't know.
moms, bro. That's mother and nature. That's mama earth. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Black women, bro. So, but you were gonna say something though.
There was a Nebraska team, bro, that got sentenced to 90 days only after she aborted. It was like she aborted her kid like way after the limit. She only got
Okay.
90 days.
That's kind of some sick shit, though. That's kind of some
Um,
sick ass shit. Isn't that fucked up, though? You don't
An
think?
18-year-old of course, yeah. An 18-year-old northeastern Nebraska woman was sentenced on Thursday to 90 days in jail and 2 years of probation for burning. Oh my God, and burying a fetus she aborted with her mother's help. So, and her mother's not facing anything, I don't think. In a case watched by advocates as a slew of states moved to restrict abortion access.
What the hell? That sounds like some ritual shit. They bun up the baby? You couldn't just flush it? Like,
Plus the baby.
bro, why they have to burn it though? You couldn't just bury it?
Why they had to what it?
Why'd they have to burn it?
Trying to get
Isn't that
rid of the
that's great.
evidence.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. It was a black woman, right?
No, I think it was
No,
what this is.
it was a white girl. That sounds like some ritual shit, to be honest with you, bro. That definitely sounds like some ritual shit.
You saying you think it sounds like a black woman or a white
No,
woman?
no, no, no. It sounds like some ritual shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
I don't know because
some.
she was I don't know too young for that, bro. She was 19 doing some shit like that.
I mean, bro, some of
Well,
this
she was a
shit.
teenager doing that, and
Miss,
in Nebraska, Mark.
bro,
Like,
who out there, bro? Who out there?
that's what I'm saying. It's like I don't know if people out there doing shit like that. I feel like she was just uneducated. Like she
Could
didn't know
be,
what to do with a kid after just
could
going
be,
wrong,
but
and she was
why is the first thing to burn it though? That's weird to me. I
shit
feel
on
like
the TV,
it would
bro.
be
She was
more,
like, "How do I get rid of like any? I don't know. What do you think?
bro. I don't know. I
No,
feel like
you're onto
bear,
something. I can't lie.
bear. I mean, I feel like burying it would make more would be normal for an 18-year-old girl to do. You know what I'm saying? Like burning the baby fetus, bro. That sounds weird to me. That sounds like you remember Last Exorcism, where the have you seen it? No, I don't know if you watched.
No, I've never seen that.
Okay, well, at the end of the movie, the girl gets pregnant and she's like 16, and they essentially use the baby and they throw the baby into a fire for a ritual. You know what I'm saying? For the satanic demonic ritual, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like, if anyone has like bro, it's just gross. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, women, females. This shit is just gross to me personally. But
Yeah.
I know, girls that have like miscarriages, bro. The shit just goes in the toilet and they just flush that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I honestly can't even talk about this.
I Let's change the subject, please. Yeah,
For real.
bro, it's gross to me. But go ahead. You had one. Oh no, you just okay. You want
You
me
can
to
bring
go off
something
one?
up. Go ahead, bro.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. No, we're gonna wait for that one because we both might have that one. Actually, we both might have that one.
New Justin
Um,
Bieber song.
Maybe
Imagine Buff literally had that on the list.
it's not.
I can't say
Okay,
anything. Okay.
okay. Tupac murder
Oh my!
investigation.
I didn't even want to. I did not even want to send you this, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I found out this is a joke. But
No,
go
no,
on.
no. It's real. It's real.
No, yeah, but it's like, go on.
Okay. Computers and other items seized during Keefe D home search. Do you know about Keefe D? Let me ask you.
Heard of he sounds very familiar. Is he a rapper or DJ?
Keefe D was one of the biggest drug dealers in Compton in the 90s. He had plugs to the Colombians. I don't know if he ever dealt with Escobar. I don't think he ever did. But he
Keefy
had a
D.
plug. Yeah, Keefe D. He had a plug, and he was one of the biggest ones. But his was a blood. Yeah, he was a blood. Um, and he was at the Mike Tyson fight.
Oh,
He was there, right?
yeah.
And basically, the story is that Orlando Baby Lane, his nephew, is the one that got beat up by Tupac and Suge, right? They leave the fight, and 30 minutes later, Baby Lane comes back and shoots Tupac and Suge and kills him, right? Now, Keefe D was in jail for some reason, not for that, but he got cancer. He got diagnosed with cancer. So the feds were like, okay, you have immunity now. You're not gonna go. You don't have to go to jail. I don't know how the shit worked. I think he snitched on someone, and he had gotten immunity, right? So he went on Vlad TV. He wrote a book about it. He exposed the whole situation. He tells it exactly how it went down. He was sitting on one side, Baby Lane was sitting on the other side. Baby Lane, Orlando, rolled down the window when they got to the car and they shot Tupac's car up. You know what I'm saying? And
But
the
isn't
story
Orlando already in jail
markets.
or no, bro?
No, Orlando died 2 years later after Tupac.
Oh, he got
And they
killed, right?
yeah, he got killed. They called it the Tupac curse, but apparently it was for no, it wasn't for that. But apparently now he is not under immunity anymore. Like I don't know what happened, but they're clearly now they're searching for his shit, and they're
Wow,
gonna
I did
find him
not know it was
obviously.
that deep.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you
I
should watch
thought.
the
I
interview,
mean,
bro. You should watch the
I'm
interview on
just
Vlad TV.
tired,
It's
bro.
good.
Honestly exhausted, bro, of listening to this Tupac stuff. And I
I'm
like,
like who died, like this and that.
yes, bro. For like since I was a little kid, I've been watching documentaries. Who killed
Yeah,
Tupac? Who
yeah,
killed Biggie? Who killed
yeah.
Tupac? Who killed like how many movies have like we've seen,
I
bro?
I,
Bro,
I used to think it was. I used to
it
think
just
he
got in
killed
my
him.
head, dude. I thought it was in Cuba,
Yeah, I
but
thought it was a Cuba for the longest
it
time.
got him. Yeah, after Eminem said it, right?
Yep.
But
I mean, I did a lot of research on this shit. There's
I
a
believe that
rapper.
after Eminem said it, that was pretty much it.
There's a rapper called Black Haze, and that sounds just like Tupac, like
Oh,
just like
I gotta
Tupac.
listen to that
I,
now.
I have the song. I have the song. No, we don't play it down here, but yeah, I'm gonna send it to you later. But he sounds just, and he came out like years later, and he never had any interviews. He never had any pictures
To
of
this
him. He
day,
just to this day, I'm pretty sure at least. I mean, I learned this shit 10 years ago, but
I mean, who
and
knows?
so that was one
How are the
thing.
beats?
This it sounds just like Tupac,
Fuck, no,
and
you're
it used
fucking
to
with me.
it used to scare the shit out of me. Yeah,
Fuck, that now that does sound scary.
bro, look up.
Fuck,
It used to scare the shit out of me as a kid. Look up, not you, but people watching. Black Haze riding out. Black Haze
I gotta
riding
write
out,
that down, dude.
and you will hear it. You will hear it. It sounds just like Tupac. The pitch is maybe slightly different, but the mannerisms and
Hmm.
again, Tupac got shot, so he may not even sound the same. You looked at 50 Cent, right? Tupac got shot, whatever, 5 or 6 times. You may not even sound the same after you get shot like that. Black Haze, riding out. Black Haze,
But that
Black
picture of him
Haze,
doesn't look like him
Black
though,
Haze.
bro.
No, wait, well, do they have a picture of him?
Yeah,
Black Haze.
he has an album called Resurrection, which is funny, kind of.
Okay, yeah, okay, I do remember seeing this. Yeah, this listen to the shit because we don't
Yeah, I
know if this
definitely
is
have to.
actually. Yeah, we
I mean,
don't
I'm
know if
looking at the comments.
this
People are saying that sounds like Tupac.
yeah, because we don't know, bro. This
It's
could
fucking
just be a
scary.
front type shit, like right? Because one reason why I don't believe he didn't. Okay, why I believe he did die is because Tupac could not do it. Could not say anything. He'd have to be vocal during these crazy years, right? Tupac could not say anything, right? So that's one reason why I do think he's dead. But this is
I mean,
just
it's just
things that
universal law, bro. You're just not supposed to be here at a certain time because he died so young. But
he
it's
died
because
25.
it's because he peaked so fast. So
25.
yeah,
Fred Hampton died at
I was just gonna say
21.
that. Yeah, they just peak, bro. So as soon as you just,
Oh my gosh, that's
I
older
don't
than
know.
both. We're older than we're older than
There's
them.
this shit that was in the water back then, bro. I don't know. They don't breed
They're
people like
different,
that.
bro. No, no, it's a rarity, bro. It's a rarity, man. They have been able to breed out that rebellious shit. And Tupac was one of the
Yeah.
last ones of that shit, right? Unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, but I mean that shit has been bred out essentially, right? Because who else is, bro? There's no one like that today. No
Yeah.
revolutionary,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, right? Even Bobby Hemmett, even Phil Downtime, they're not. They are just giving you information. They will tell you that shit. They're just giving you information, right? They're teachers. It's up to you because they also preach there's not supposed to be any leader, right? Because leaders get killed. Now, what do you do after the leader gets killed? Now everyone's scrambling. That's what they did with COINTELPRO. Once they came in and injected themselves into the organization as a whole, right into the middle, and everything crumbled, what happened? We were so disorganized and shit happened, and people went to jail, people got killed. Now look at where we are right now.
You know what I heard about Malcolm, bro, the other day, and I don't really want to go down this rabbit hole, but I heard that he went to Mecca, and once he found that Islam was for everyone, he went back and he was gonna tell people, and that's when he got killed. Because that's when he got out of the NOI.
I've heard that as well. Wait, say that's when he got what?
Got out of the NOI. He was trying to get out of the NOI because he was like, "Oh, it's not just for black people."
Right. I heard, and you've heard this before, that once he started asking questions and exposing, what's his name, Elijah Muhammad, that's when they killed him. That's what I heard. But I have heard that as well. Me personally, I believe
Make it be both.
it could have been both. It could have been a combination of things, right? You know, yeah. But that one is just sad, man. But the crazy part is, Elijah Muhammad, he did a lot of stuff, man. He did a lot of stuff. Like he had a lot of information to put out. You know what I'm saying? He had a lot of information to put out, and he did teach a lot of people. But he was definitely on that weird time. He definitely was on that weird
I mean,
time.
he if y'all want to learn the shit he was on, just find out the books that Fard Muhammad gave him, because Fard Muhammad gave him like 112 books or something like that, 100 something
Wow.
books to
And,
read. The Quran was one
and
of
they,
them.
right, and they said he only had a like a third grade education.
Yeah.
That's what they said for Elijah Muhammad. Yep, third grade.
Elijah Muhammad only had a third grade
Right,
education. I
that's
mean,
what
that
they
don't
said.
make sense. But my pop's got
Yeah,
a
that
fifth grade education.
exactly,
So
exactly. Yeah. So again, we talked about this not the last time, but smart versus intelligent. You know, what I'm saying we talked about that
good.
already.
That's
You
good,
know,
homie. Yeah.
so
That's a good
but I'm
one.
not. Yeah. I'm not sure how we got into that.
You got something, or you want me to go?
You can go. I got some other ones. I
Um.
got one big one actually. I got one big one.
Okay, let's go with. Okay, there's an artist, bro, called Jason Aldean. And he came out with a song called "Try That in a Small Town." I heard it. I saw the video. What people are saying is that they got banned or something because people are saying, oh, it's racist and it's about black people. I don't think it's about black people. I could kind of maybe see it, but it sounds like a regular kind of song. It's just talking about the riots, and in the video they're showing white people.
Who's the person? Who's the rapper?
It's a country singer.
It's a country singer.
Yeah, named Jason Aldean.
Oh, I've heard of him.
Really?
I've heard of him. Yeah, I've heard of him before.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Bro, remember I grew up in Canada, bro. You know what I'm saying? The white,
I
you
don't
know
know.
what
You
I'm
grew up in the sticks.
saying? No. But I did hear bitches be talking about him before. Jason Aldean.
Bro,
I've heard of
remember
him.
the people that invaded Kazan's gym when Kazan's gym got
Yeah,
colonized by?
yeah, literally, bro.
That was so funny,
Literally,
bro. We
bro.
would like laugh every day listening to the whatever the fuck they were listening to, like
Yeah, and the
deep
crazy part is
Connecticut music.
he didn't like them either, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No, he liked their money, and
Yeah,
that's why
oh,
they
that's
robbed
it.
him.
Exactly. Yep, yeah. Bro, isn't that crazy?
When you value money, I don't know, man.
Yeah, bro,
That shit is funny.
he said he lost over $10 million. You know? Okay, so
At that point, it's your fault, but go on.
yeah, no, I mean, shoot, facts. What's the song called?
I'm gonna pull up the lyrics, homie.
Okay, yeah.
But try that in a small town.
Try it in a small. Okay, that already
Try
sounds
that
good.
in a small.
Right?
Very true. Yeah, I hope I'm not bugging out. Bro, I listened to it like twice, bro. I made sure.
Okay, okay. I mean, I wish I could listen to it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I wish
I
I could
mean,
listen
it
to it.
really
I
sounds like
listened
a
to it.
regular like country song. Let me look this up.
Yeah, let me hear the lyrics.
But
Can you show the lyrics on the
yeah,
screen?
yeah, I'm about to do that. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, here we go.
that'll be good. That'll be good. Black haze, black haze.
That should be like the most vulgar shit, bro. Like we have to end this end
You
the
should be saying
recording.
the N word and shit.
Definitely not. Is it this one? Yeah. Oh,
Talk my afro. This is my
and
grape
I know you're
juice.
gonna laugh. I know, but please just
I'm a little
bear. We gotta bear with it for like a minute or two.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or not. Okay. All right. Here you go, bro. Oh, you're.
Okay.
Yeah, I want you to read it.
Yeah. Let me read it. Okay. Let me read this. Oh shit. Let me read this shit.
You can see him.
Yeah, I can. Okay. Sucker punched somebody on a sidewalk. Carjack an old lady.
Oh
All
shit.
right.
My bad. Go ahead.
Carjack an old lady at a red light. Pull a gun on the owner of a liquor store. I'm sorry. Okay.
You
Pull a gun
can't.
on an owner of a liquor store. You think it's cool? Well, act a fool if you like. Cuss out a cop, spit in his face, stomp on the flag, and light it up. Yeah, bro, that's about black people, bro.
But
This is about
Mark,
black people.
why do you think that? Do you think only black
Number.
people are doing this?
This is what they project, and
You
you
gotta
know,
see the video. People, please see the video. I'm looking bad right now.
bro.
Well,
He
I mean,
said,
it could be. It could be. But just watching the video and everything, I'm like, it sounds just like a regular. Like I could see it. Like I said, I could see it being racist. But I'm like, personally, being reading this and being like, that's black people. That's racist. Personally, because I'm like, bro,
see,
what about
okay,
this
well,
is only exclusive to black people?
yeah,
Punch
okay.
people on the
I'll say
sidewalk, rob
this,
a
right,
liquor store. You
right, right,
know,
right, right,
for
right.
me, it exposes
Right,
people. I'm like, oh,
right,
why are you
well,
doing
right.
that? Because the
Well, let
song.
me say this. Let me say
Yeah,
this,
go
right?
ahead.
I'd say about 30% of of people thinking it's racist is the fact that we've been programmed to think black people only do this shit. So I'll give you that for sure, right? But at the same time, what did you remember? You remember? Well, we can't watch it, bro. Remember, we
I'm gonna
can't.
put it. You don't think I should just mute it?
No, because
Okay.
me and Micah did that before, and
Okay.
yeah, copyright our shit. Um, um,
You definitely gonna. You got definitely gotta listen to it.
yeah, I'm gonna watch
I'm,
it, but remember now, right? Boys in the Hood.
okay.
What did the dad do? What did the dad show them? Liquor stores and gun stores.
Oh yeah,
Every
yeah.
right. So that's in black neighborhoods, liquor stores,
Yeah,
right?
bro. But
But
let's
no, but I
go
get
ahead.
you
Go
though.
ahead.
I get no, I get you. You do have a very strong point, and that's why I'm prefacing it by
It's
saying
just
I
what the backbone of that argument is just you gotta watch the video, bro. Because watching the
okay.
video, you'd be like, oh, I can see it. Nah, like not being about like black people.
And to me, it sounds like
Yeah, no, I get.
angry patriot. It sounds like an angry patriot that's mad at like the Black Lives Matters movement
I'm
or
more kid.
whatever.
Do you blame them?
Um, no, because no.
Thank you.
And the reason why is because Black Lives Matters. They did a perfect execution to destroy the actual movement. The slogan itself means
That's
so
so
much. It's a very
sad.
good thing.
It was a
But the
good. The slogan
organization,
itself
right?
was what
It's
grabbed
perfect.
people. It's
It's
Black
right,
Lives Matter. Yeah,
right.
like.
But they fucked that shit up with the organization, man, and the movement itself. They fucked that shit up, man. Unfortunately,
Do you
you
think it
know.
was ever like good?
Yeah, bro. Before these feminists got it, yes. People forgetting, bro. The shit did not start with the feminists. This is how the Black Lives Matter started. Okay, I think it might have been Sandra Bland right after that one. They might have been saying it
Really?
before that. But I remember for sure it was Michael something in Ferguson. For some city in it
Well,
was
it
named
says I
Ferguson.
looked it up, bro. It says 2013, so around there,
Okay,
wherever that, I
okay,
guess.
so that might have been Trayvon Martin. That's Trayvon Martin. That's because he
Okay.
got killed. He got killed.
I could see that.
No,
I could
no,
literally see that. You don't think so? Let me look it
no,
up.
that's not Sandra Bland. Trayvon got killed in 2012, 2012, something like that. Um, find
Yes,
out. But
Sandra Bland was 2015, bro.
oh, 2015. Okay,
Yeah.
look up Trayvon. I think Trayvon was 2012. think it was 2012.
Yeah.
2012, right? And then Eric Garner was 2013, maybe, or that might have
Definitely
been the
not.
same. No,
No, I don't think so. Let me see.
Tamir Rice was 2014.
Eric
Um,
Garner was 2014, bro.
who? Who?
Eric Garner was 2014.
2014. Okay, look up Tamir Rice. You seen that one, right?
No.
Oh, that one is that's the last one I watched. That
There's
was
a
like
certain
over
point, bro, where
7
I
years
just
ago.
stopped watching it.
Yeah, yeah, that was over 7 years ago when I watched that one. Awful. Run up on the kid. I mean, not even
2014.
3 to 4 seconds. Yeah. Okay, so I think it starts with Trayvon, or it might have been Sandra Bland, but either way, they start saying Black Lives Matter, right? And then these feminist ass, females, right, came in there, took the slogan and made it an actual organization, and they did fuck all with it,
Mark,
essentially.
what the fuck did they think the money was gonna do?
Well, there's a lot of gullible people, bro, outside, man. You know what I'm
There's
saying?
too much of them, though. That's
Yeah,
kind of dangerous.
that's like
I mean, fuck
you're
y'all,
giving
for
money to
real.
Red
Because you guys
Cross.
are weighing us down. You guys are fucking stupid. Like,
Yeah,
for real.
they
Like, the
did
shit
that,
you
and
guys
it's
do,
the
you guys are
money.
easily so swayed. It's
It's
like
the money that's that's getting
you guys can
people.
say shit about anything. You can't complain about anything. Like, dude,
Yeah,
like, I don't know.
yeah, because
I
it's
don't
the
know.
public
I
that
can't
gives them
blame
the
y'all though
power.
either, because some part of it is like there's emotional attachment when you see so much killing, killing, killing. I'm like,
You
oh, all you
want to do
do is
something.
you do, but it's like you gotta like I don't know, people be smart.
Yeah. So
You
that's
know?
personally why I don't give money to charities. That's why I don't give money to any organization, personally, me, because I know I want the work done a certain way,
Yeah.
right? And if I give someone my money, I don't know what the hell they're gonna do with it. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I have no clue, bro. People, I remember in Haiti, bro, the amount of
Remember
no,
Coney?
no, 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 no. Sorry, what?
Remember Coney?
Yeah, well, glad you actually brought that up. There used to be fundraisers all of the time at my school about building schools in Africa. We'd raise money and we'd also do like food drives. Not one time. I mean, since I was grade 1 to like grade 5, right? Maybe up until like high school. Not one time did they ever give us an update with these schools.
Yo, that was Umar's school.
That bro had
I'm
them
kidding.
working out there for fucking 10 years. No update, nothing.
I don't know. Yeah.
So I know, bro, that money just went to someone's pocket. They don't want to help Africa, bro. If they did, they would give the land back. They'd pull back the resources, right? They'd also stop taxing Africa so
Mark, but
much.
they weren't like that deep. They were mostly more like let's save Black Americans from getting killed by police.
Are you talking about BLM?
Yes, that's what most
Yeah,
groups are, bro. Isn't that what the Black Panthers did?
yeah. Well, no, well. That's what the Crips and Blood was about. Was
As well.
originally right. Yeah, it was originally a community
Yeah,
protection.
Crip was an acronym for something, wasn't it?
I think it
Or
was.
something like positive, something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I mean, bro, you used to call like people you love like your cousin and like your blood, and then people just really, really
Yeah,
turned that, you know, my
blood.
cousin, you're
Damn.
my cousin, you're my blood, yeah.
Ah, damn. That's deep. Actually, I didn't even
Yeah.
realize that one. But yeah, man, these things. Well, that's the thing as well. And again, as Black people in general, we got to take responsibility for things. But at the same time, we got no history. Government injected themselves into these organizations, bro. And
Mark,
and
there's
and
just I don't know. It's just hard to win, bro. When it's like they're just dumbing people down from the root. So it's like you don't even have a mind to begin with. Like you've said sometimes before, it's like they don't have a fair shot sometimes.
yeah, I mean,
So it's just like
you
I
know
don't know honestly what the fuck to do, bro.
you're running a hundred mile dash in tar.
I was talking to somebody at work today. Man, we had a great conversation today. But we were talking about. He was just telling me because he works at like a high school, and he was just telling me that he was like, yeah, they come into my school and they're trying to like fix the hood and try to help the kids, all this and that, and it's like that, but that shit is gone in like in a couple years or whatever. Like they come, and I told him I was like, yeah, man, I call them like freedom rider teachers.
Hmm.
You ever seen that movie?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Oh, great movie. You should watch it, bro. Basically, this
Mm.
teacher, I think Sandra Bullock or whatever the heck her name is, she basically comes and tries to. It's based on a true story, and then she basically tries to fix like she goes to this shitty ass fucking school, and then she basically tries to just like change them and like they pass the test and they
And
graduate and all this shit.
they're black. They're black.
Mixed, like Spanish too, like Mexican and It's a pretty good movie. I saw it in school. Very good.
Okay.
But the real story took place in California. But anyways, it's like everybody. We were just talking about that because he was just mentioning it. Like, they all come there trying to fix shit, and like in a couple years, that shit is just wiped out. They get hit with reality. Like, nah, some of these people are just far from saving. That shit hit me, dude.
That
I was like, damn, dude.
Yeah, man. That I had a teacher like that actually. I had a teacher. She was white, and she used to work in the gangs of Toronto. Like they have like this game called the Galloway Boys, and she used to work at the schools and she would talk to them, right? So, but then she got to our school, right, which wasn't necessarily a bad specifically school, right? We were, it was, normal. Obviously there was, had its stuff, right?
Yeah.
But we were not gang members, right? We were not gang members, and she projected that on us. So, like my friends that were black, right? We all sat in a little group, right? She projected that shit on us so much. It was annoying. Like
Do you
she was
think it was
trying to.
maybe the way you guys were dressed or no?
No, bro.
No. Okay.
She was just trying to fix something that wasn't broken. Like,
Yeah, it's
you
just
know what I'm saying?
generalizing, like over
Generalizing,
generalizing,
right?
if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. It just reminded me of that situation. But so what do you propose that can be done, man? Let's
I don't
let's think
know.
let's think on this a solutional aspect. That's what we got to do.
Like the only thing we can do, bro, honestly, is like what you said, just right now, be a teacher. That's it. You can't save everybody. You can save some kids. That's pretty much it on that side of the game. Other than that, bro, I mean, my goal is just to put my foot out in the streets. Honestly, like helping people out and shit like that, educating people, shit like that. But there's a lot of things that people could do. But I mean, the main one and like the one that anyone could do is just help the people around you, educate the people around you, try to be a great person, lead as an example, and learn yourself for yourself, and that's pretty much it, man. I don't know, like it's just there's just a
Like,
lot of shit just stacked up against us, and a lot of people don't got the balls to do a lot of shit. So I'm not gonna tell people, hey, go out there and, or you know what I'm saying, or go to the White House and all that dump. You know what I'm saying?
it's actually it's see we look into it a little bit too not too much, but we look at a we look at the wall and think it's so much bigger than it actually is. It's actually quite simple.
Go ahead,
It
bro.
only takes resources, and let me tell you why, right? Now, although that the revolution will not be televised, right? Meaning the revolution definitely will happen in your head. Let's influence the revolution. Now, what do they have in high income neighborhoods? Can you name a couple? You know what I'm
Things.
saying? Like, yeah, just things that you see throughout the when you're driving down the street. High income.
Nice, like paved streets.
Okay.
um, um, the grass is always cut.
Okay. Oh, that's a good one. That's
Um,
a good one.
there's usually never body. No one's ever outside.
Even the better. Oh, not better, but that's a good one too.
Um,
Two more if you can.
mm,
You never see no
yeah,
hobos.
yeah. Never know homeless. Obviously, yeah. No, never know homeless people. I don't, they usually have a new car, newish car.
Okay, so you said paved paved streets, paved sidewalks, grass cut, um, new car, and then no homeless
Bro,
people.
there's usually always like a basketball hoop in in like the driveway.
Okay, so let's break it down. I'll give you some more. There's almost always a country club, like a homeowners
Oof,
association
you're
place.
looking deep into it. Yeah.
There's almost always a pool. There's always almost a
A
school.
bar, a pizza place, a
But
bar. Usually they usually got like a bar.
yeah, they might have a bar, a pub. No clubs though. There won't be any clubs. No liquor stores, no gun shops, no corner stores as well.
I say liquor stores very.
Well,
Think I mean,
okay,
bro. Think
okay,
about remember
that-
what I think about
yeah,
Fairfield, downtown Fairfield has shit
yeah,
like that. You know what I'm
yeah. I
saying?
guess okay. What I'm thinking about, I guess, corner stores, because corner stores have the liquor as well. So I mean corner store.
Yes,
But
they
yeah,
do.
but
And
on
bro, you know
pause.
it's funny when I first went to to Fairfield to see the mutual friend we used to have or whatever the fuck. That was the first thing I thought about. I'm like, their stores are dope, but I'm like they had a 7-Eleven. I'm like, this is fire, but I'm like,
7-Eleven.
you don't got
But
corner stores. Like,
right,
you
and
know,
wasn't
I literally can't be like, yo, where can I get a bacon, egg, and cheese around here?
exactly,
You
and
know what I'm
wasn't
saying?
that 7-Eleven, wasn't that a gas station as well?
No, that one
No, it
no,
wasn't a gas station.
no.
No, okay, all right. Rarity, but still, the point is still given across, right? Okay, so so we just covered that, right? So one, they don't have any corner stores, nowhere to people to just sit outside and hang out. Two, there's no soliciting laws, right? You can't go out there and
Oh,
you
remember,
essentially
Mark,
can't
you
beg.
also got to take into consideration, Mark. Suburbs instead are away from the city. City.
Yeah,
There's
but
never suburbs in the city.
we didn't live in the city.
Yeah, and there was shit around us. That's what I'm saying.
You're saying the suburbs was away from the city, away
Yes,
from that shit.
yes,
Would you consider our area the area when we both lived near each other, the city?
yes.
Is it?
Because, bro, the way that this dumbass city is compared to like the North End, that's for me the suburbs. Because we don't
No,
have a fucking city, bro, other than what, downtown.
that's what I mean. That's what I
Yeah. So,
mean.
but I'm saying, but it's still what I'm getting at. It's still the city.
I,
Or what I'm getting
can't-
at, okay, just basically to put it in
it's
other terms, bro, to
closer.
make it easier, that's not the suburbs. So, you know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
right. And okay,
So
let me ask you
that's
this.
why, because it's not the suburbs, that's where there was
Right,
a corner store or you know, a
right.
barbershop
So,
and all that shit.
all right, let me ask you, what makes suburbs the suburbs?
Just okay, houses
I'm
that
about
are
to get you.
far. Okay,
I'm about to
please,
get
no,
you.
no, no, I like this conversation. I do. Like houses, bro, far away from each other in like a cul-de-sac. It's usually, and that's fucking in woods and living in the woods. That's usually fucking it.
I'll tell you this, bro. I
My
used to live in the
suburbs. Yeah.
my
Yep.
no my where I used to live in Canada
Uh huh.
was maybe 5 more minutes away from the city that where we both used to live in the city. Maybe 5 more minutes, and it was not like that. It was houses. They were they were big, whatever, but they were not spaced out. To it wasn't the woods.
I think what you're getting at, bro, is that there just wasn't places to loiter at.
Well, that's not the whole point, but that's one
Well,
thing.
part of it. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Right. So basically, the point I'm trying. I guess I'm dragging it on long as hell, but
Go ahead.
the point I'm trying to make is in low income areas, right? There is certain patterns that are always there, right? And if the powers that be wanted to change this, they would make a whole citywide change. You don't need a corner store every 5 blocks. You don't
But
need
Mark, is that more of the government? Like, because the government doesn't
it's the
tell
city.
you. No, it's the fucking person making the business. They see a market, don't you think? Maybe I sound crazy.
Okay, but so why can't they do that in a great neighborhood though? Like, what's
Because
stopping? What, what, what,
the suburbs looks goofy as fuck. Imagine, bro, chilling,
right?
there's nothing around, and you just put like you know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
but you know why that never happens as well? Do you know why? Because the residents of the neighborhood will actually petition to make sure they will not open up a shop like that. One being because it's going to attract certain people that they don't want. Two, it's going to change the value of the neighborhood.
But them motherfuckers got time. Well, damn.
Why can't we do this
I
shit?
know, because
And
most of I don't know.
because it's not a culture of us taking care and having pride of our community, number one, and
What?
also two, they make it so much easier to get a license or whatever like that to do whatever you want to do in a low income neighborhood. Because the people, again, the low income is not so much to how much money you make, it's what you do with your money. People that are poor, they may still have a house on their head, whatever, they may still have a car, but the people that are poor, they make fine money. Most of them. Most of them will actually make okay money. It's what they do with the fuck with their money, bro. If they're always out buying drugs, if they're always out buying, what I'm saying, going on extravagant dates, buying the latest car, having the latest car payment.
I mean, bro, I
The
was
rich
like,
people don't do that
I
shit.
was talking about that, kind of almost this whole week, bro, about people in the job that I have, like, uh, just being like, they could fucking retire and they don't have enough money to do anything. Bro, I knew a dude named Cleo, 85 years old, bro. This dude was a pimp, dude, to the end. And he was a part timer. And I would ask him, I was like, yo, Cleo, why are you still working? And he was like, man, all the girls just took the money away from me. And I remember my boss told me, yeah, I saw Cleo over the weekend. And he was like, yeah, he was in like a Crown Victoria with a bunch of young girls in that car. Yeah, yeah. And last time I heard of him, he had a stroke or something, and half of his body was paralyzed, and he had to
Damn.
quit. Yeah.
What the
So
hell?
God bless. Yeah.
That was an
Yeah.
awful ending to the
I
story.
know. Yeah, I said that too
Golly.
calmly, but yeah.
Yeah, bro, yeah, that's extremely sad. Damn, all the bitches took it away.
Yes, sir. Just you don't know how to balance a checkbook. I don't blame you. I blame your father.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
kind of do blame you after a certain age. But I blame you for
At
your
a certain
parents.
age, bro, it stops being someone else's fault and it becomes yours. It's you inherit the problem because you know what I'm saying. You don't you choose to stay dumb. You know what I'm saying? You choose to stay dumb. I'm sure
Some people just
ninety
some people
ninety.
do that, bro, and they like it. They're like, yeah, some people
It's
just.
comfortable for them, man. It's
Bro,
comfortable
you
for
can't do
them.
that for that long, and you know what I'm saying. I mean, but I don't know. Time does fly by. Like sometimes people look back and be like, "I'm 80." You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Bro, we see the time flying by right now, man. Imagine when we get older, man. I mean, this is why you know, we gotta get to the grind, right? I mean, there's no days off type shit, right? So, you know, it's one of those things where you have to stay educated. And also, just to get back to the point where if there was a recreational center, right?
Hmm.
Where kids can have something to do,
Yeah.
learn something, a YMCA. Where are YMCA's?
Are they usually in the hood?
No, the only one I know in the hood is like not
Park
even the
Ave?
hood. Yeah, Park Ave. That's
But
the
that's not
only one
really
I
the
know.
hood. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's not really the hood
Yeah,
though.
they're usually not
They're
really.
usually far out somewhere. They're usually far out
Yeah.
somewhere. So a kid in the hood not gonna be able to go there. His mom might be working. He can't take the bus. He don't got no money, right? They
Yeah.
make these things like this so that certain people are cut out of the good, you know what I'm saying, the goodness and the learning, right?
Hmm.
So all right, they grow up and they start doing some fucked up shit. Now we blame, you know what I'm saying, him and you know, but again, like we just said, at a certain point it does become your fault, but at the same time as well, it also matters how you were grew you know, you grew up, right? And now if the hood took the because look at this, right? You got a apartment complex, right? How much do you think, especially in CT, bro? Rent is expensive. Rent is not cheap, right? So, you know, you could maybe pay what, maybe $1,200 for a two-bedroom, right?
Maybe.
Maybe more or less.
Around there, maybe ish.
Okay, 1,200 to 1,500, right? Two
Yeah.
bedroom.
Yeah.
You know, that's at an apartment complex. Now you know the apartment complex is not great, right? I mean, you're never going to be, you know, it's like if it's essentially it's a bad area, right? You know what I'm saying? Like there's gonna be hood shit going. Especially the area is bad. You know what I'm saying? So, but if we change the model to townhouses, you know what I'm saying, where they're closer together, yes, but it's a house, and you're not near as much people, right? You don't see as much people from day to day. You know what I'm saying? The point I'm trying to get to is,
They have bro. Did you ever meet Uno?
yeah, I
He
did.
lived in like he had Section 8 in like the suburbs, bro. He literally lived like a block or two away from the other dude.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I remember dropping him off, and bro, that shit fucked me up with it. I was like, I live in Bridgeport, dude, and I'm like, you just,
Section 8.
I don't know, I don't
Section
know.
8. Yeah, but I'm sure he was living good. And I'm sure
Of course.
was he on no wild shit?
To my
Cowboy
standards,
shit?
yes, because he wasn't really do. I mean, bro, he used
No,
to
no, no.
walk
I
around with
mean,
a bottle of wine all the time,
no, but I mean some cowboy shit, you know.
like oh, like towing guns and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
No, 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 definitely not.
See?
Oh, of
See?
course, yeah, yeah, of
It's the
course.
way it was the way you it's the what you grew up near, right? It's what
But
you do as a
Mark, how
kid.
much of that do you think is your parents? Because, bro, I grew up in the middle of a lot of stuff and unscathed, thank God.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of your parents, bro. It's a lot of your
Yes,
parents. You know, but see, it comes to the point where your parents can only do so much,
of course.
and it also and then like, so basically the rawest raw what I'm trying to get to is that if we changed it wouldn't be too crazy to change the structure of the community. And if the structure was changed, then the people would be changed,
So,
right?
Mark, but it's
These
like,
things would
how
happen.
do you like?
Well, wait, it's not that hard though. Well, I guess okay. I'm not saying it would be hard, but what I'm saying is that all it takes is resources. And if they can do it in one part of the area, then they can do it in another part of the area. That's all I'm saying. Now, whether they want to or not, that's up for the debate, and that's also their.
Who? Wait, who, Mark?
I mean, the elites, the people running the city,
It's up.
right?
For them to do what?
I'm saying if they can make a neighborhood, high income neighborhood, look well, function well, have no violence, they can do it in another place.
So
It
when
may
they
not
don't,
happen in
but they're not. Obviously, they're not gonna do that. So,
right. So if they don't want to do that, that's on them. It becomes our shit to do,
and then
right?
what do we do?
And we do it. We follow their blueprint because it's working clearly. Why?
Yeah,
Why?
Mark, but
Why?
they got the tools.
Right. That's the thing. They have the resources.
No, no,
Yes.
no. I'm saying they have the. It's their chessboard. Bro, to do anything, who do you need, bro? To fucking put a fucking fence up, you need the city's permission.
To become a snake, you got to be the snake. You got to become a snake. A snake
Oh,
cannot eat. A snake cannot eat a dragon as well. These are things to remember.
what do you mean by that?
A snake cannot eat a dragon.
Please
You
break
know what
that
I'm
down
saying?
to me.
So basically, what that means is once, and I said both of them together because I meant
Are you basically
a dra-
breaking down the "Don't tread on me" flag?
some old school shit.
What does
Like
that even mean?
the don't tread on me shit. I don't know why. I don't. I have no clue.
Do you
I
know
have
what I'm
no
talking about
clue.
though? The snake?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Like some old school shit, right?
I don't know if
Yeah.
it's racist or not. I probably sound like an idiot. Well, I've only seen
Um.
like what crazy white people wave that flag around.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Honestly, pretty much. I saw that in a show before, like some show.
Mm,
Like.
King of the Hill, maybe.
hmm But okay, the reason why I said those two things together is number one, to become a snake, you got to become to be the snake, you got to become a snake too. Then once you become that snake, you evolve into the dragon that you are, and that's the indigenous
So
peoples
you
of
gotta
the
be a
earth.
politician then, right?
You got to think like them, you got to act like them, but you don't become them because they're scum essentially, and you got to become better. What's better than a snake? A dragon. A dragon is not going to get eaten by a snake.
Now, do you think this is ever going to happen?
It will. It's going to
Mm.
take some time, man, but it will.
How
And
long
it's
do you
just
think
not
if you
gonna
had to estimate?
maybe 15 years is gonna really shit is gonna it can't just work
That's
within
not a
five
bad day. I
years.
would say 15 to 20.
Yeah, 550. It's
But
gonna
I feel like
take
it's gonna
new
get. I think it's
generations.
gonna like. I think it's gonna take a lot of blood, dude. Bloodshed.
People are going to have to get got.
A lot, because
People
it
are gonna
has
have
to
to
be
get
something
got.
to really shake the people up
Yes,
enough to fucking wake
that's
them
right.
up.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's
Mm.
right. That's right, bro. That's right. You know, people are gonna have to
Valid,
get
bro.
got. It's gonna be like Belly. You ever seen this movie Belly?
No.
I used to watch that movie. It's like
Yeah.
a big belly.
That's
People
what
is gonna
DMX,
get
right? RIP.
yeah, DMX and Nas and AZ, and a bunch of
I've heard
New
some
York
people have said that
rappers.
movie is garbage, dude. I swear to God.
Yeah, I've heard it's garbage. Me personally, I liked it.
Okay.
I personally liked it. I personally liked it, but I have heard it's garbage as well, but I liked it. Um, but it's gonna be like that where people just get moked out, and they're doing this shit to politicians, bro. You gotta watch that, man. They're doing that shit to politicians, bro. So
Is that like Black Presidents? Or am I bugging?
Black. Have you seen that one?
Nope. I just know
Black,
how to
black.
reference it.
No, Black Presidents is different. Black
Okay.
Presidents is different. That one is like a simple story.
Okay.
Like it's American Dream essentially, right? You
You
wanna
seen it?
yeah, I've seen it.
Really
It's
good
basically
movie?
like you should watch it. Yeah, you like it. It's like what does the average person want to do
Really?
type shit. But it's really good because they actually act on these things most people wouldn't do. So but it's a good movie. But I hope people understood what I was saying, man. Like yes, it's gonna take hard work. Yes, but all it really takes is the mindset and the resources. Which again, resources is not our issue. We spend $13 trillion a year, black people, just black people, right? Now imagine all oppressed people, but see, I want to say that, right? But then we also got so much racism and shit like that. But so black people alone spend $13 billion a year. So we got money. It's not an issue of we don't have money. It's a matter of who we spend it with what we do with the money?
I think the main thing, I don't know, bro. I can't really speak on this shit really, because obviously I'm not black or whatever. But I feel like the main thing or the best thing that you guys should do is majority of like the good, not crazy as hell black people that actually want to see them succeed. They're the ones that need to gather their resources.
These are facts.
Because bro, the black people are up against it, bro. Like, what's that? What's her? I think it's a Lotto, bro, or it's some famous ass
Light
rapper,
skin.
bro. She went to the UK or London, bro, and she was just bro. It literally fucking looks like they're making black women like garbage. She was like she was just like
Oh
in
yeah.
London. She was in like London in a place where you know those places where it's like you can't even talk loud, like just shut the fuck up.
Mhm.
Just bugging out, literally being like, he's like, I'm on my ass, like literally wild shit, like acting ghetto, and it's like you could tell it's just for the camera and it's just for attention,
Wow.
and it's like you're
Wow.
like purpose. I think this is the same trick that's like I like getting peed on and all this shit, and it's like we know you're fucking just you're just like an industry plant.
Right.
You're
right.
just like a puppet to brainwash people to be like, oh yeah, I want to get pissed on and I want to eat a dude's ass and all this dumb shit.
Right.
Same
Right.
shit with Sexy Red, like all this shit.
Yeah.
Bro, why is this music popping? It's for a reason,
Exactly.
bro. And every time, I don't know. Like,
Cause I'm listening to the song. Like, do you like the song? Like,
I've never heard it. What song?
Pound Town.
Oh, that's funny. No, hell, obviously not, Mark.
Right.
No guy really likes
I
that
mean,
song.
right. Well, you're facts, 100%.
Yeah,
But my thing is like, it's not even. I mean, I guess it's catchy, but like, it's not even
I can
like a.
I can see someone liking it, of course, but I can't see a man liking it.
Yeah. I mean, first of all, I can't listen to female rappers. The only one I can listen to is Lauryn Hill.
Yes,
That's the
sir.
only rapper I can female rap because they be talking about fucking, sucking dick and getting their pussy.
On
And I'm like,
purpose, bro. On
like,
purpose, bro.
you know what I'm
What
saying?
did
Like,
I just say? On pussy?
oh, yeah,
Bugging
hell
out.
yeah, I'm pussy straight up.
No, I
You
said
can
on
believe it.
pussy.
Huh?
Bugging out.
Oh, yo, he said yours. Oh
No,
shit.
I said on it. I think I don't even. We gotta
Facts.
replay that.
Facts.
But
That's funny as hell. That's
I don't even know
funny
what
as
I was
hell.
talking about.
No, Sexy Red. I mean that Ice Spice.
Oh
Bro.
yeah,
Oh
bro.
my
It's like
god.
obviously on purpose. And Ice Spice too,
Yeah.
bro. Mark, name me a song. Name me a song that Ice Spice did no feature that blew up.
I
Can't
can't
name me
even
one.
name
You
you
can't.
one. I
Nobody
can't name
watches
you one
either.
song.
They're obviously pushing her
I'm
for a
looking at
fucking
that.
reason, dude.
You know what, bro? I'm okay with her getting pushed. I'm not gonna lie. Her
I'm not.
shit. Oh god.
I
Her
don't give a
shit
fuck,
is
honestly. I love the
different,
people
bro.
more.
Bruh, this guy made me look bad. Nah, her shit, bro. Oh my gosh.
I just do, bro. Because
She
I don't
is
know. I don't
fucking
really. She is definitely fine, but that is on
fine.
purpose, bro. Like the
Fine.
hair and everything. That's like you literally look like a sex doll. The shit is a
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, bro. Oh
The
yeah.
shit is
And
a
she,
game.
man,
They're so
the
fucking fine,
thickness
dude.
of her.
Like Sexy Red is so fucking beautiful. But I'm
I'm
like,
not
bro,
gonna
she's
lie,
literally
bro,
said
right?
she's had herpes like twice.
What?
Yes.
What?
And she's talked about it, bro. The shit is a game. I'm telling you, dude. The
Oh,
shit is
she's
a game.
nasty. I'm not gonna lie,
Yes. And she's
the first
prideful
time,
about it, which is the
yeah, that's
part where this is
nasty.
what I'm talking about.
And the bitch said
And
her booty hole
make
brown.
because if she's popping and people love her still for the shit,
Exactly. Look
then
at the
people
girls.
gonna
Little girls.
bro. I
Little,
used to
little
like
girls.
remember like when Odd Future came out, bro. Like I mean like personally, bro. When Odd Future came out, I got into like some wild shit just because only they did.
I used to be scared of Odd Future, bro.
I used to
Scared.
I was bro. That's when I got into like a lot of satanic shit. I used to love it, like the upside down crosses, all that shit.
Yeah.
So,
It's just
and I was like,
just
I don't
'cause-
get. I was like, literally, I do not give a fuck because of this
right,
artist. They
right,
just made
right,
it
right.
look so fucking cool.
Yeah,
It's the
exactly,
same thing with
exactly. It's the same
with these
shit. Now
people,
they want to pop the pussy and do all this shit.
bro. This shit is just so vulgar, bro.
At,
I'm gonna
at
read the
first,
lyrics
bro.
next episode. Like it is just so
Yeah.
vulgar.
At,
Like
at
you would be
first,
like, bro,
bro,
are you
I
guys on
saw.
purpose doing this?
Yeah, at first when I saw Sexy Red, I didn't think she was attractive. When I very first saw her, um, but then I don't know what the hell happened. I think I watched the full Pound Town, or maybe saw some type of clip.
Hey,
Yeah, and God, she looking good, but oh my gosh, she is just,
went to Pound Town.
huh?
Went to Pound Town,
That shit is just terrible, bro. Just straight, her booty hole brown. Like what
bro.
the
She is
fuck?
so fine though, Mark.
She is bad. She
Oh
is bad.
my
But I hate the tattoos. Oh
god.
my gosh, I hate the
Something
tattoos,
about her,
bro.
bro. Something about her. Like, damn.
No, she is. No, she does look
Bro,
good.
something about black
I
girls
think
with small eyes.
I think I spice. I think I spice though. Her shit.
I don't
Wow.
know.
I
You fucking
spice,
stupid,
man.
Mark.
I spice, bro. Do you see the new? Well, shoot.
I know
I
what you're
really
talking
don't be,
about. Yeah.
bro. I
But he's
really don't be
fine.
paying attention. I personally
Sometimes, bro,
make
sometimes she
sure.
looks so fucking like she looks like almost like you're all like 10 pounds away from being gross. Like she has so much like cellulitis.
Right, yeah. Oh god, and it looks good on her. I'll be honest. Honestly, that's
She knows how to
it
carry it, but give it some time.
oh yeah, that's she only like 22, right? She young.
And her mom's the
She's
same.
really
Look at
young.
her.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Damn, what the
But
fuck?
I make sure I don't look at these girls on the internet. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like I fit, like anytime. That's why I don't go on my personal. A lot of times I don't go on my personal IG because that should be recommending shit. I just stay on the the anime one. It's just anime shit, right? So and funny shit, right? So, but
Damn, bro, I really
this
wish I could find this shit. Like of her. She was literally bugging out and
who? Oh, the rapper.
yeah, like if you I don't know, bro. It's just like
Yo, I've been getting into Nirvana lately, man. Oh my
it's so
gosh,
random.
bro, their shit is actually so good.
Really?
Yeah, like
You
it's
like Pink Floyd and shit like that?
I don't know if I've ever gotten to Pink Floyd, to be honest with you.
Almost
I don't
there.
know.
You're almost. You're not ready for Grateful
Okay.
Dead yet. I'll hit him.
Nah,
I'll
man,
hit you with
I don't think
that later.
I'm gonna fuck with it, but I think Nirvana.
That's it for you.
No, 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 of course not. I mean, I like My Chemical Romance. You know, this is for Saturday.
I'm very
Saturday.
surprised. Dang.
Oh yeah, bro, I love all types of music, man. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying?
that type of music, I was like, dang.
Hell yeah. I grew up with my older brother when we first. I said when we were first born. When we, I don't know, when first, like the first shit I remember us listening to, him listening to, and I would copy him. He'd be listening to like rock and shit, Green Day. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like Green Day, Pick. Oh, I said Pick Floyd. Blink 182, Simple
You ever
Plan.
play Guitar Hero, bro?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I used to like listen to all the songs on that game. I had this shit on the DS, dude. You remember that?
The DS? No
Bro, there
way.
was literally I used to take that shit everywhere, bro. Literally, you could put it, where like the DS, right? Like like the bottom, you could put like a game thingy, bro. I think my mom got me one, and it was like $100, bro. It was like the game. Dude, my mom was the best, man. It was like
Wow.
the game, bro, and like you would put the slot in there, and it had the buttons on it.
What?
Yes,
What?
and you could play with your DS like a
Oh, no,
guitar, bro.
that's insane.
And it had a fucking pick.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
No,
dude.
no, no.
What?
I never saw the DS version. Do you remember
I
the
know.
song?
I'm literally gonna look that
Yeah,
up, bro.
yeah, you're gonna have to put that on the screen. But do you remember the song FCP? FC. It was like some. It was the hardest song on Guitar Hero. It was like
By
FCP
who?
remix. Fall Out Boy, I think.
Oh, I don't know.
It was a hard. It was the hardest song on the game, and it was so crazy. The amount of you played on extreme. It was the craziest game
Look,
or
bro.
craziest. Wow, wow, wow. No, that's crazy.
Look.
That is insane. Yeah, they was ahead of
See,
their
and then the
time, man.
pick was right there. You see?
They was definitely ahead of their
Oh,
time,
that
man.
brings me back, bro. I used to take this shit everywhere, man. That
Yeah,
makes me
man.
so like it's crazy.
Yeah,
Oh
nostalgic,
wow,
man.
yeah, dude.
Nostalgic, man. Nostalgic for sure. Hell yeah, man. You already know. You already know.
You got anything else, bro?
Yeah, I got a couple, but we're gonna save it. We're gonna save it
Okay.
for Saturday.
All right, bro. Keep fucking with us, people. I'm not gonna get tired of saying that.
That's right.
Yeah.
You already
We
know
talked
what it
about a
is.
lot. We talked about a lot this episode. We're getting better.
Exactly.
And keep commenting. Definitely keep commenting.
Definitely.
You're very encouraged for real. Criticize the shit out of us for
That's right.
real.
Call us out. We want to be called out.
Yes, sir.
Okay? But just
The
expect,
podcast about accountability.
exactly, and expect to be accountable for the comments. But
Facto.
have fun. Have fun.
No, we were like, fuck, we gotta do this shit now.
Right? Watch another hour. But
but yeah,
yeah,
I'm good,
man.
bro. You got anything else? You
We're
want to
good
say?
for now,
Okay.
man.
All right,
Hell
bro.
yeah. You already know. Like and subscribe for more content.
Is out.
Peace.
Peace.
Provide the leadership to the people's revolution so he can take this country and change it. Turn it upside down and put the last first and the first last. Not only for black people, but for all people.